Cryptids are hidden animals, often shrouded in mystery and intrigue. They are creatures of myth and legend, captivating the human imagination for centuries. People report seeing them, but their existence remains unproven. These elusive beings capture our imagination and fuel our curiosity. These creatures are often associated with wild, untamed places, far from the reach of civilization. Forests, lakes and mountains hide these mysteries, creating a perfect backdrop for the unknown. Do they exist? Or are they merely products of our imagination, born from the depths of our collective psyche? Cryptids raise questions about the natural world and challenge our understanding of it. They challenge what we think we know, pushing the boundaries of our knowledge and beliefs. Stories about them have been passed down for generations, becoming an integral part of our folklore and cultural heritage. Some dismiss them as mere folklore, tales spun to entertain or explain the unexplainable. Others believe they are real, dedicating their lives to uncovering the truth behind these mysterious creatures. The study of cryptids is called cryptozoology, a field that blends science and legend. It tries to find evidence for these elusive creatures, often venturing into the most remote and inhospitable places on Earth. From early expeditions to modern-day investigations, the quest to find cryptids has been a journey filled with hope, skepticism and wonder. Eyewitness accounts and artistic renderings bring these creatures to life, adding to their mystique and allure. Cryptid-themed festivals and gatherings celebrate these enigmatic beings, bringing together believers and skeptics alike. The tools and equipment of cryptozoologists are as varied as the creatures they seek, from high-tech gadgets to traditional tracking methods. Night vision footage captures the thrill and anticipation of a cryptid hunt, where every rustle and shadow could be a clue. Documentaries and media coverage keep the public engaged, fueling the ongoing fascination with these mysterious creatures. Whether real or imagined, cryptids continue to captivate us, reminding us of the mysteries that still lie hidden in the world around us. The allure of cryptids endures, inviting us to explore, question and wonder. Bigfoot is one of the most famous cryptids in the world. It is also known as Sasquatch, a name that evokes mystery. This elusive creature is said to inhabit the dense forests of North America. Bigfoot is described as a large, hairy, ape-like creature often seen in the wild. It walks upright on two legs, much like a human. Reports say it is much larger than a human, towering over people. Native American legends have stories of similar creatures roaming the woods. These fascinating stories have been around for centuries, passed down through generations. The creature gained widespread popularity in the 20th century, captivating imaginations. There have been many reported sightings of Bigfoot. Most of them come from the Pacific Northwest of the United States. Witnesses describe large footprints. They also report hearing strange vocalizations. One of the most famous pieces of alleged Bigfoot evidence is the Patterson-Gimlin film. Shot in 1967, it appears to show a large, hairy creature walking across a clearing. However, the film's authenticity is still debated. Some researchers collect footprints and hair samples. They hope to find DNA evidence. However, conclusive proof remains elusive. The Loch Ness Monster, affectionately known as Nessie, is another iconic cryptid. It supposedly lives in Loch Ness, a deep lake in Scotland. Nessie is often depicted as a long-necked creature, with humps breaking the surface of the water. Descriptions have varied over the years. The earliest written account of a monster in Loch Ness dates back to the 6th century. However, the modern legend gained traction in the 1930s. This happened after the construction of a road alongside the loch, making sightings more frequent. Section 5. Searching for the Loch Ness Monster. Loch Ness is the largest lake in Great Britain by volume. Its depths and murky waters make it an ideal location for a hidden creature. Numerous expeditions have attempted to find Nessie. Sonar technology has been used to scan the depths. Underwater cameras have also been deployed. Some sonar readings have shown large, unidentified objects moving in the loch. However, none have been conclusive enough to confirm Nessie's existence. Section 6. The Mothman Prophecies. The Mothman is one of the most enigmatic and chilling cryptids in American folklore. The Mothman is a cryptid with a more ominous reputation. This creature has been the subject of numerous books, movies and documentaries, all attempting to unravel its mystery. It is associated with Point Pleasant, West Virginia. This small town became the epicenter of Mothman sightings, forever changing its history and drawing curious visitors from around the world. Sightings began in the 1960s. The first reported sighting was in November 1966, when two young couples claimed to have seen a large winged creature with glowing red eyes near an old munitions plant. Witnesses described the Mothman as a tall humanoid figure with glowing red eyes. These eyes are often said to be hypnotic, instilling a sense of dread in those who encounter them. It has large wings like a moth. These wings are said to span 10 feet or more, allowing the creature to glide silently through the night sky. Some people believe its appearance is a bad omen. This belief is fueled by the creature's eerie presence and the strange events that often follow its sightings. The legend gained notoriety after a series of strange events in Point Pleasant. These events included mysterious lights in the sky, strange animal behavior, and unexplained electrical disturbances. This included UFO sightings and other unexplained phenomena. Many residents reported seeing strange lights and objects in the sky, leading some to believe that the Mothman was connected to extraterrestrial activity. Some people linked the Mothman to a tragic bridge collapse in 1967. The Silver Bridge collapse resulted in the deaths of 46 people, and some believe the Mothman sightings were a warning of the impending disaster. This tragic event cemented the Mothman's place in American folklore, making it a symbol of mystery and foreboding. Section 7. Mothman Sightings and Theories. The Mothman sightings reached their peak between 1966 and 1967. Witnesses reported seeing the creature in and around Point Pleasant. Some believe the Mothman was a real creature. Others think it was a case of mass hysteria. There are also theories about misidentified birds or other animals. The legend of the Mothman continues to fascinate people. It serves as a reminder of the unknown and the power of unexplained events. Section 8. The Science and Pseudoscience of Cryptids. Cryptozoology often faces criticism. Critics argue it is not a real science. They say it lacks evidence and relies on anecdotal accounts. However, some cryptozoologists use scientific methods. They collect data and analyze evidence. They try to be objective in their investigations. The debate over cryptids raises questions about what constitutes evidence. It also makes us think about the limits of our current scientific understanding. Section 9. The Enduring Fascination with Cryptids. Why are we so fascinated by cryptids? Perhaps they represent the unknown. They remind us that there are still mysteries in the world. Cryptids also tap into our sense of wonder. They offer a sense of adventure and possibility. Stories about them spark our curiosity. The search for cryptids can teach us about zoology and ecology. It can also help us understand human psychology and the power of belief. Section 10. Conclusion: Cryptids, between myth and reality. Do cryptids really exist? The answer remains elusive. These mysterious creatures, often described in folklore and urban legends, have fascinated humanity for centuries. From the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland to Bigfoot in North America, tales of cryptids span across cultures and continents. Evidence is often scarce and open to interpretation. Eyewitness accounts, blurry photographs, and ambiguous footprints are frequently the only pieces of evidence we have. Skeptics argue that these are simply misidentifications or hoaxes, while believers hold on to the hope that these creatures are real and just waiting to be discovered. However, the lack of concrete proof does not diminish the power of these legends. Stories of cryptids have been passed down through generations, becoming an integral part of our cultural heritage. They inspire books, movies, and even scientific expeditions, all in the quest to uncover the truth behind these enigmatic beings. Cryptids continue to capture our imaginations. The idea that there are still undiscovered creatures out there lurking in the shadows fuels our sense of adventure and curiosity. It reminds us that the world is still full of mysteries waiting to be unraveled. They remind us to stay curious about the world around us. In a time when much of the natural world has been explored and documented, cryptids offer a tantalizing glimpse into the unknown. They challenge us to question what we think we know and to keep an open mind. Whether they are real or not, cryptids serve as a reminder of the vastness and mystery of the natural world. They symbolize the uncharted territories that still exist, both in the physical world and in our imaginations. The search for cryptids is, in many ways, a search for the unknown aspects of our own planet. They encourage us to explore the unknown with open minds and a sense of wonder. As long as there are stories to be told and mysteries to be solved, cryptids will continue to be a source of fascination and inspiration. They remind us that the world is a place of endless possibilities, where the line between myth and reality is often blurred.